President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi reviewed the Egyptian efforts to implement a humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip and reach a permanent ceasefire and establish a Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. President al-Sisi also voiced the Egyptian full support for all the initiatives to reach peace and stability in the South Caucasus region, hailing the progress achieved recently with regards to the file of the border demarcation between Azerbaijan and Armenia. The president's remarks came during a joint press conference with the visiting Azeri counterpart, Ilham Aliyev.
President Fattah al-Sisi received on Saturday Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev at Al-Ittihadiyya Palace. Upon the Azerbaijani President's arrival, an official reception ceremony was held where the national anthems of the two countries were played. The President reviewed the guards of honor. President al-Sisi Azerbaijani counterpart Aliyev held a joint press conference where the President hailed deep historic relations that connected Egypt and Azerbaijan, congratulated him for re-election for a new term and hosting the 29th session of the Conference of the Parties of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. The President stated that the discussions with the Azerbaijani President confirmed the aspiration of both countries to strengthen bilateral relations at all fronts, as well as political coordination on regional and international issues of common concern. The President highlighted the importance of maintaining the regularity of holding the meetings of the Egyptian-Azerbaijani Joint Committee for Economic, Scientific and Technical Cooperation, stressing the Egyptian interest to promote economic and trade relations with Azerbaijan. For his part, the Azerbaijani President praised Egypt's successful hosting of COP27, highlighting the importance of enhancing economic cooperation with Egypt, especially in energy field. Concerning the Palestinian issue, Aliyev expressed his country's full support for establishing Palestinian state with Jerusalem as its capital. The Azerbaijani President lauded the Egyptian initiatives to restore calm in Gaza Strip.
Egypt condemned in the strongest terms the Israeli aggressions in Nusayrat refugee camp, in which more than 210 Palestinians fell martyrs and hundreds were injured. Egypt's foreign ministry said in a statement that the Israeli acts have violated the rules of the humanitarian and the international laws, as well as the principles of the human rights. The statement added that Israel should shoulder the responsibility for this barefaced violation and should abide by its commitments as an occupation force. Egypt called for the international parties, including the UN Security Council, to intervene immediately to halt the war in Gaza and put an end for the humanitarian crisis in the Palestinian Strip. The Egyptian military cargo planes took off over the past days, accompanied by the fellow countries as part of the international coalition from Jordan towards the Gaza Strip to carry out the airdrop operations of aid in areas that are hard to reach inside the Strip. This came as part of the continuation of the Egyptian endeavors to stop the Israeli genocide war in the Strip and allow the badly needed humanitarian aid. The move also came within the Egyptian support to the Palestinian cause and push the international community to shoulder its responsibility to face the Israeli aggression on Gaza. Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh said that the resistance will continue after deadly fighting in a central Gaza refugee camp.